if you're not the
If
culprit,
you're not the culprit, then
I'm going to kill you. I'm actually gonna kill you. No, because people aren't gonna know. Because before we started the episode, you're the one who brought it up and was like, who's gonna talk? And I said, I'll talk. I'll start by saying Sasato's line. And then you start saying the line that's not even yours, just to be a bitch!
I did. I wanted to be a bitch. I love it. It's so fun.
Jeez. If you're not the culprit, then tell me. What happened last night here in this cabin?
Well, the thing is, I don't really remember.
Jesus fucking Christ, I can't do it with the amnesia storylines and
I know.
I can't remember.
No, it's not horrible in this case. Do not worry. It's not like a main bit. Kazuma brought me something to eat, just like he always did. And then I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. After that, I...
Fell asleep?
Well, yes.
Jesus fucking Christ. So
This
deeply
fucking
that
guy.
you did so deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed?
Well, yes.
Ugh, fuck it. You're so dead.
I know it sounds unbelievable. Really, I do. But it's the truth. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament.
They're really like showing us these handcuffs.
They do. They're really proud of this fucking POV animation, dude. If for some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything, like from last episode. Do you remember that, Gisato?
Really?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's... Please forget it.
That's what Kazuma said before he got fucking murked, Sasato. Are you sure you want to say that? Sasato-san! You have to believe me! I didn't do it!
I really don't want to doubt you. But the trouble is, there's no one else who could possibly have done this. And the hot blonde twunk said you did it!
I mean, he is hot. Ugh. You got fine. I'll go to jail. Kazuma, you look so different now. You're a tick guy. Why did this have to happen? Ugh, I can't take this.
Don't try to go anywhere.
Fucking punches me.
You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen.
I'm sorry. But Kazuma was killed right under my nose here, and I didn't do anything to stop it. And now I'm supposed to just sit around, my hands tied, while whoever did this walks free? No, I can't allow that to happen.
Well, what do you propose to do then?
I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to work out who took Kazuma's life, and how and why they did it. So I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to excuse me.
I know the why. It's because it was fucking plot relevant!
She beat the shit out of me. What the fuck?
That was a Sasato takedown!
I love her! Sato what? What martial art form is that?
I made it up. I'm going to need you to prove it.
Sorry, prove it?
Yes, your innocence. I need evidence.
I like how I'm just on the floor now, just chatting with her. But how am I supposed to...
Have you forgotten already what you achieved just a few weeks ago? Dumbass. You successfully
idiot.
defended yourself in the court of law. You can
Ah.
do it again.
I see. She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence. I have to get Susato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves
I'm
I'm
so
not-
sorry.
I heard that. That scared me a little bit.
I knocked it over. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Tell me, when I was discovered in the wardrobe before, was this piece of paper stuck over the doors?
Oh, yes it was. I remember clearly.
I thought so. Kazuma always put it in place whenever I went to sleep in there. Just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decided to look inside. So, naturally, he did the same last night as well.
Ah! Yes, of course! The gentleman who discovered you peeled that sign from the wardrobe doors before he opened them.
But if I were truly the culprit, I couldn't have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck this on the outside of the doors on my own.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice.
That's quite true.
In other words, it's impossible that I killed Kazuma.
Good enough for
Susato. Yep, alright.
Yeah, sure. That checks
End of case. End of case. You won.
Well, even if you are sprawled helplessly on the floor,
I think you broke my leg.
I can see why Kazuma-sama thought so highly of you.
Thank
He was
you.
always going on and on about your eyes and your lips and
Thank you.
how silky
Thank
your hair
you.
was.
Thank you, Susato-san. Thank you. Thank you. What are you talking? Nothing! Nothing. Now, do you think perhaps you could help me up? I love her so much.
She's so fun. Well, in the light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating in here at least.
Thank you. So you finally believe me?
Hold on, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm sorry, no.
What?
I'm not sure yet. I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back in position.
What does she think I am, a magician?
Yes, you are a magician. Famous magician, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. For now,
Fuck, I keep opening the thing, sorry.
But I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the
Sorry,
same.
I skipped. Alright, let's get to work, Susato-san. Woo!
Please don't misunderstand me.
Oh.
I still have my doubts.
Oh. 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 Oh.
I shall be watching you to make sure you do nothing that might disturb the crime scene. I wouldn't want you using your conjuring tricks to destroy evidence, for example.
Right. Well, anyway, I should make a start on investigating in here. Examine everything I can. Kazuma, I swear, I will avenge your death. It's time to fucking play the video game, dude.
Are we sure he's dead?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Are we sure? I don't wanna be dead.
What should we investigate first? There's so much.
The sword on the ground?
Hey, why is there a sword? Was he stabbed?
Kazuma's sword. That's Kazuma-sama's precious sword. He never went anywhere without it.
Yes.
He always had that strap on him.
Fucking yes, he was always saying that a Japanese man's katana is his soul.
I believe he had to work very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring it on this trip.
I suppose that shows just how important it was to him. And now he's gone. But I'm not ready to let his spirit go just yet. Oh.
Sad. Sad noises. Oh dear, that won't do.
Oh? What's the matter, Susato-san? Did I die? What?
Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused, I forget to look around properly.
Yes, that's not good.
I don't suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard, are you, Naruhodo-san? We looked at one thing! What is she doing?
It's tutorial!
Oh.
She's just telling us how to move the camera back and forth.
Okay, well, I'm taking this bit of tutorial flavor text and I'm headcaning her as having ADHD, so.
Sure. Why is there shit on the floor? What do you think this is? It looks like a broken piece of glassware. Whatever the thing was, it appears to have broken clean in two.
Kinda looks like a diva cup.
I'm sure it was Kazuma's.
The glass is such a beautiful color. It looks like a cute little Netsuke fastener from a kimono outfit.
I'm not sure that sounds like Kazuma. He wouldn't have
Kazuma was a crossdresser, that's the twist!
He wouldn't have secretly carried a cute little trinket like this around with him, would he? That's what I'm for.
And the mark beside it. What is it, I wonder? It was sort of a brick-like hue.
Yes, you're right. It is the color of brick, isn't it?
I just got what you meant by that's what I'm for.
Thank you. Thank you. Little highbrow humor.
It took me a minute, but I really like that. That's
Thank
funny.
you. Even though I don't see anything of the same color anywhere else in this cabin. Well, I doubt there's any bricks in here.
Yeah, I don't see a
Chicken
single
bone! Hey, that's my dinner! That's my food! Susato, look, it's my food! That's my chicken, I ate that! It's really good!
brick. Yes, it was very delicious, wasn't it? But did you eat it on the floor here?
I'm not a dog, Susato-san. I ate at the table, of course.
Could've fooled me, bitch.
Which begs the question of when and how the plate ended up on the floor.
But Cosmo-sama didn't like chicken at all, did he?
No, that's right. So he didn't touch it.
That's ironic.
Which meant all the more for me. Oh, like cock. I get it.
Yeah. Oh no! Does that mean poor Cosmo-sama spent his last night on this earth with an empty belly? It's just too horrible.
Ugh, now I suddenly have a guilty conscience and an achy stomach.
God, I wish there was some kind of food that existed that was like really conveniently made out of cow beef into something round that's almost universally beloved. I'm talking about burgers.
I'm talking about ink on the floor. Lick up the ink.
Burgers.
What am I doing? Burger.
Burgers.
Burger. Investigate the fucking table!
There's nothing on this table at all.
Awesome.
Stop looking at it, weirdo.
What are you doing?
The
Freak?
plate and cutlery are
Freak!
all over the
You're a
floor for
freak!
some reason.
Yes, it's strange. But there's been stranger things. Last night when I went to sleep, I'm sure everything was still. No, wait a minute.
What is it?
That's funny. I can't seem to remember anything about what happened after dinner at all. Uh-oh.
So then perhaps you are responsible for what happened to Kazuma-sama.
No. Seigi, the Japanese word for justice. The brushstrokes are straight and true, just like Kazuma. Yep, he's true. That's about it, though.
Yeah, I think only half of that is related to Kazuma.
He sure is true.
Yes, his calligraphy always was a reflection of his heart. Yet you, can you really look at those characters without feeling shame, knowing who drew them so thoughtfully?
Of course I can. I mean, I'm innocent, so why shouldn't I be able to?
Even though you stowed away on his ship?
Now you're gonna bring that up, are you? I can't win.
I love her so fucking much.
I know, I love Susato. She's so fun.
She reminds me of Edgeworth in the sense of how he just like be pointing fingers and it's like, well, you're kind of guilty, so I guess we'll just prosecute you.
Fair. Perhaps I
It's
should
like
see
there's so much injustice in the world. I'll just kill everyone.
I'll just kill everyone, then we can all be equal. Perhaps I should see what this Russian crewman makes of this crime scene. Excuse me. What? I was wondering how it's going. The investigation, I mean. Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes, but it is not true, I see.
Oh my god.
Sorry? The criminal asking investigator for information about his crime? Very funny. Oh, it wasn't supposed to be a joke.
He doesn't appear to be laughing either. He's convinced you're guilty.
He might have useful information, though. I have to keep trying. So, last night, did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all? Niet! Of course not! Now back to corner of room and make silent! I say no more to you. Did I hit a nerve? Just for a minute there, he seemed a little flustered.
Aww.
What's he
Little
do?
guy's nervous.
Oh, you nervous? Princess Chic, are you nervous? These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Buria.
Number 1, no
Oh,
murder.
was that you?
No.
Oh no, that was me. Okay.
No, that was... It's essentially a list of requests from the captain to all passengers on board.
Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden.
Damn, Cosmo broke 2 of those rules.
Jesus fucking Christ. What? Why are you staring at me?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking.
What were you thinking?
Are you more of a dangerous object or a pet? Susanoo! Oh, I love
Susanoo.
her. I love you so much. I
Susanoo,
want to.
you
I want to
fucking-
take your little face and I want to give you little kisses.
Fuck it.
I can't decide.
Well, one thing's for sure. Either way, I wasn't supposed to be in here. Hey, why is everything knocked over? The books have fallen over on the shelf. Look, they've all toppled the same way.
And what's this? A statue of some god of the sea? Although he's fallen over as well.
Yes, it's almost as if the whole shelf has been ransacked and everything mown down at once.
That's a weird word.
It's an no,
I
I know
wonder-
it's an interesting way to put it.
I wonder if perhaps it was Kazuma-sama doing his morning sword training, do you think?
I seriously doubt it.
Then perhaps it was you, Naruhodo-san, in a fit of rage.
I wouldn't have bothered leaving the wardrobe just to mess up a few books and a statue. Could the way these things have been thrown about have anything to do with the case, I wonder? Nope, guess not.
Well, I'll just set everything straight again. I don't like to see a mess.
I don't either. Yay, books are all... That's a very strange... Why is there such a big
T-posing.
space between them? He's mighty! He's a mighty guy!
It's T-posing. That's a very large traveling case, isn't it?
Yes, it carries a lot of memories for me.
Memories? What do you mean?
Well, that's actually how I stowed away on this vessel. I was brought on board inside that case.
Ha, yes. I see it says this way up in Japanese.
Which in hindsight, I should have really realized the foreign crewmen wouldn't be able to read. I was turned over and over and over, and then I was tossed on the floor in here.
Oh dear, being a stowaway isn't as romantic as it sounds.
Well, it was less painful than a Susato takedown. Let's in the chalk! Did Kazuma write that before he died? It looks like it's written in ink.
He must have knocked the ink pot from the desk when he collapsed on the floor.
Ape a pub.
Then I suppose he wrote this message by dipping his finger in the spillage.
Spillage.
Poor Kazuma-sama. No doubt he was in terrible pain. It's almost unbearable to imagine it.
I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of a clue in his final moments, was he?
Almost unbearable. Hey, you want me to tell you in excruciating detail how he died? Your best friend
I'm
died?
sorry. I'm sorry.
You want me to tell you how much he died?
Let me
and
be
how much I think
gay!
you killed him?
Let me be gay!
You killed him? You killed him? You killed
Let
Kazuma?
me read my line and let me be gay. Fuck. I'm sorry, partner, but I can't read your writing.
I don't think that's Japanese, Naruhodo-san.
I don't think so either. What? Then what language is it? There's only two. There's only Japanese and English.
It pains me to admit it, but I don't know.
It's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. What does it mean, I wonder?
We'll find out next time on Shadow Shock!
Oh my god!